This is Halloween madness. All right. Hello, Zooty.
Hey,
Halloween madness.
I'm coming from inside the house. I'm coming in the house. Right, guys?
We're adults.
What up? I mean, yeah.
What the fuck was that? That's you in my house, Holmes.
I'm in your house, bro. Find me.
That wouldn't be very good, like...
Find what I leave, dude.
When a stranger calls.
Yeah?
Yeah, it'd be lackluster.
It's like, hey, like Kindle calls, hey, I'm inside your house, Max.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just in the next room. I'm coming down.
I got Funyuns.
I got Funyuns and chocolate banana chips. And a gas station pickle.
Oh, okay, well...
You can have 2 of those.
Let's hang out then, Kendall.
I'm already here.
All right. Happy Halloween. That's scary.
That's what your Halloween's gonna be.
Yeah. All right. So I got a story here.
Yeah, little birdie told me.
Yeah.
You got a spooky story.
It's not too long, but it's not too short. I figure we can after I read it, we can talk about it just a little bit.
Sounds good.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Apparently this is true from sources. I can't confirm that, but
I do.
It happened to you. You're the one that did it.
Yeah.
There's nothing supernatural in this, so I wouldn't doubt, even if this particular story isn't true, that something like this hadn't happened. You know, just nothing in here is fantastical. It's real shit, Holmes.
Let's do it.
All right. I was up late, reading on a cold night. Oh, shit.
I relate.
My bedroom is on the first floor, and I was alone in a relatively quiet and wooded area. There's your first problem.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Come on.
Dude.
live with it, bro. For that reason, a lot of my windows did not have blinds.
Oh, that's more of a reason to have blinds.
I agree. When I was...
You don't want, like, deer and then killers in the night to see you. If some prisoner is running through the woods and they see one light source in fucking 15 miles, they're gonna look through your goddamn window. That just meant, oh man.
I know, I had the same logic as you.
God damn.
I wasn't too worried about people driving by and seeing into my house. I am. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
But this one night made me regret not having blinds.
Jesus.
After
where can you hide?
Yeah, man.
If you have no blinds, they can see you always.
I guess you gotta run out into the woods.
Yeah, you're better in the woods.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Fuck.
After a nice hot sesh of reading, I turned my light off and rolled over to sleep. I had a solid 2 minutes of silence before I heard a single thud on the window.
He's sleeping. So
he's sleeping to his back to the window.
He's even where he's sleeping, he doesn't close. Like, he doesn't have any blinds.
That's how it reads.
I'm on the 3rd floor right now.
Yeah, you gotta.
My room where I sleep has a window, and I have blinds on that window. Those blinds are being shut.
Yep.
Not just because of the sun either, because of spirits.
Yeah, I agree.
And snipers. This guy is insane.
This guy is insane.
I think he's asking for it.
He is asking. This is like Ash told us that story about, I think it was one of his relatives or something, that would sleep in the trailer with his hand dangling out the window.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, you're asking for it, man.
Some guy's gonna cut your hand off, or someone's gonna chew it off. What? God damn it.
It sounded like a single tap from a person's fist.
Oh.
I was facing away from the window, and I did not want to turn around to see what it was. Understandable. But you've done this to yourself. You must realize this. I was used to hearing branches and wind rattling the window, but this was different. The thought of someone outside my window watching me frightened me. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah. This meant that someone had walked all the way across my property to my window. I wonder how far. Like, is it 400 yards, a mile? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's 17 miles.
Jesus.
It's just he lives in a canyon, so you can see it from the ridge. It's down there. It's like that big crater in New Mexico, whatever.
Yeah, Jesus, yeah.
He just lives there.
Yeah. I tried to force myself to accept that it was just a tree branch. But a second singular knock at the window confirmed my theory. It was a fist hitting the glass. That's interesting, because that does have a certain sound.
Yeah.
Like, it's more of a meaty thud.
Yeah.
Like, tree branch has more of a scratchy rattle.
Yeah.
A fist is like a thunk.
That is... Oh, my God.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
I figured that if I just ignored it, it would go away. I mean...
One of you would.
I mean...
One of you are going away tonight. Just say that.
Yeah. Maybe it was just some punk trying to mess with me, obviously.
Yeah, some punk. All those kids rapping on my window when I'm trying to sleep.
Walking around the woods at night.
Yeah, the punk.
If they thought I was sleeping, they would get bored, huh? They would
What?
fucking rape you, man. Jesus.
This guy's so flippant.
Yeah, man. Another... He must be in Canada. That has to be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just presses his face against the glass. Stop.
Stop.
Stop, punk.
Yeah, some Americans went up into Canada to terrorize a Canadian. That's what this story is.
Hey, guys, you got to leave me alone, eh?
Shut the fuck up. If they thought I was sleeping, they would get bored. Another knock at the window came, and I desperately tried to stay still and show no reactions. Okay. But when the fourth knock came,
Oh, my God.
in a routine fashion, I decided that I had had enough.
And pissed myself.
And lay still. No.
Yeah, that's what I would be doing. I'm like, how fat? I wonder if I could will myself to death.
I should turn and confront this jerk like a real man, I thought to myself. But as I turned, I barely caught sight of a dark figure quickly moving underneath the window. For some reason, actually seeing something in my window killed any courage I had had. Alright.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, get blinds.
Come on.
And I ran into the kitchen to call the police. They said they would have an officer over in about 10 minutes. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. At least it's not like, oh, we'll send one up down the street in about 30 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We'll send a sidewinder down the road for you.
I think I can make it.
Yeah, okay. We'll go back to sleep. Just knock on my window when you're here.
Go back to sleep, yeah. When I hung up, I saw something in the corner of my eye.
And the dude's fist just punched him. He's just in the house.
I turned my head and saw someone standing in my kitchen window.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fuck. What?
Surely they were looking at me. Huh. Jesus. Only for a second, though. As soon as he had noticed that I had seen him, he took off.
Oh my God.
He got lucky. Someone was watching me through all of the windows.
Oh my God.
Then I received a disturbing phone call.
What?
It was my neighbor. He said he had just seen 3 men running onto my property, and one of them had a knife.
Couldn't you have called a little bit fucking earlier, dude?
Yeah, man.
God damn it.
This only made me panic even more. Understandable. I ran upstairs where I knew I couldn't be watched and hid in the bathroom. I heard repetitive knocking that sounded like seconds ticking by. This was not the knock of the police. However, I did pray that the police would get there in time. And thankfully, moments after the knocking stopped, I heard heavy banging on the front door and somebody screamed, "This is the police."
Well, that could be anyone.
I know.
I can do both those things.
Yes. Thankfully, this made me easy prey. No. Thankfully, it turned out to actually be the police, and whomever the three men were had disappeared into the woods. It could have even been more than three. I'll never really know. They never found anyone. But the very next day, you better believe I went out and bought some blinds and a new house.
Yeah. Did you add the house thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that would be the only line where I'm like, he's smart. You should just leave.
Yeah, dude, yeah. So there you go.
Fucking fuck blinds. Get curtains, dude.
Yeah, man. Get the blackout fuckers.
Yeah.
Get some bars,
fucking
too.
fill that shit and put some bricks on that. No windows for you, man.
Yeah, you've
shelter.
lost your privileges.
Yeah.
You've abused it.
It's been good.
Oh, man. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no good, man. What's he doing? What the fuck's...
The second that happens, I'm buying bars for my windows.
Yeah, man.
I'm buying about one gun for every room.
I'm looking at my window right now, and you can't see in or out.
Dude, all I know is that recently,
yeah.
For now that I don't think I've ever not lived on the first floor.
Yeah.
I'm living on the third floor.
Oh, man.
So it's like super good. So now I get to not worry about that, but then I'm just now in the category where I'll get mind broken when something does happen.
Sure.
In the window.
Yeah.
If I look out the window and there's a guy there, I'm like, oh, I guess this is where I'm going to get killed because that's not normal.
Right.
So there's that, but
yeah.
It's good. It's good.
All right, that's not bad. Third floor is good.
Yeah. Fuck that, though. Where'd you get this story? This is
Ash
sources.
Ash sent this one to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where he got it. So, I don't think this actually happened to somebody in his family, contrary to all the rest of his stories.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Ash. It's a good one. I like window stories.
I dig a good window story.
You ever have a bad window in your house that always creeped you out for this reason?
Like at night, and you're like, that's a big window, and I can't see out of that shit.
Doesn't even necessarily need to be a big one, just a bad one. I could think of one that was in my grandmother's house that always got to me.
I think it was, I don't know, my bedroom window.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Because it faced the road.
Yeah.
And there was like a tree there, like branches near the tree, but it's always like someone can hunker down right by that window and no one from the road would see them because there's like tree branches and shit.
Oh, that's great.
So it's like I can't see that well out already because of like a tree branch, but then from their vantage point, no one can see them from the street.
It's what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they could sleep under that little window.
Probably were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably still are. I used to be, back in the day, because I grew up in the fucking 30s, I guess, I used to run a paper route.
Milk route and paper route?
Yeah, milk route and paper route, and I used to be a cobbler. So it'd be like early in the morning or late at night.
Yeah.
And late at night, I can't tell me big, like double-paned, huge living room front of, like, facing the street windows.
Yeah.
In which it'd be a guy or like a chick or multiple people sitting on a couch and all their lights are off, but the TV's on. You just see them just sitting there. And you're like, I can see you so easy from the street.
Yeah, dude. People
like, you're just sitting there.
It's so fucking true, man. It's so true. A lot
so
of people
many people
around
like
here
I'd be driving and shit, throwing out papers or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, I just see you sitting there.
Yeah.
Like, I see all of you.
Yeah.
You're just there. I could knock on a window.
Do that, man.
Oh my God, I could never do that. Never do that. No. I'm on the third floor, and like I said, my blinds are fucking closed right now.
Yeah, dude.
It's dark out. Fuck that.
Exactly. I feel the same.
If I'm in this fucking skyscraper on the 70th floor, fucking maybe.
Maybe.
But never. But
Windows...
when I go to sleep, I'd still close them when I go to sleep if I lived on the 70th floor. I don't know why.
You know what? Windows go both ways, man.
Fuck
you could be out on the street at night and you look in a window and see somebody there, and it's just as terrifying when they're looking at you from inside their window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I told you I had to deliver some papers to the stoop
Yeah.
And I'm walking, and I had to some have like the door off to, like, imagine like a long rectangular house, right? And then the door's on the far left,
Sure.
and then the driveway's on the far right, so the pathway has to cut through that. So I'm walking by the huge fucking cathedral, fucking huge ass sized window they wanted to place themselves in front of.
Oh.
So they see my head bobbing past, just walking by and then dropping on their fucking stoop,
Jesus, man.
and then walking by at night, being like, my face is about 2 feet away from them. It's like, what is... Yeah, I'm going to kill you on principle, bitch. I'm going to jangle the front door. If it's not locked, I'm going to go for a kill.
My grandmother had a window above her kitchen sink. And it's when I used to sleep over, I would sleep on the couch in the living room.
Yeah.
And you could see right into the kitchen, into the sink, out the window. It was like a straight shot from where I used to sleep.
Great.
And she always left this pale yellow light on over the kitchen sink.
Oh, dude, that's so horrible.
Yeah.
Dude, my place, my parents' house where I grew up had the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was like, dude, just get like a halogen, like energy efficient, just like a white. No, it was like I relate so much to this. It's like my parents bought one of those old lights that was yellow, and then they took a highlighter over it. It's like, this is so sickly yellow.
Yeah, man, it was like that, dude. It was like almost so yellow, it was a little bit brown.
Just lighting up the sink.
Yeah, and it made it so I could see absolutely nothing out.
Yeah, it was just like black construction paper.
Exactly, dude. And everything could see in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. It was rough. It was rough to sleep there.
Like, you could look right at it, like a foot away from the window, and you can't see shit.
Exactly.
It's just black.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was a bummer.
Super bummer.
Another story just came to mind that Ash relayed to me.
Yeah.
Ash is coming in with them, dude. I don't know where he's getting these.
God damn, he's probably committing them. It's me and my two buddies, and we went to this guy's house. I knocked on his window, guys.
We decided to make horror come true.
Make horror come true, guys.
Pickles.
The pickles, eat them.
All right, so what do you think of pizza delivery guys?
I have probably only dealt with them 5 times in my life.
All right.
I was never the guy answering the door.
I got you.
But it's like, I don't know. If it's late at night, like, I don't know. Here's a quick
Okay.
Here's a quick story. This is his name is I can't pick his name right now.
Uh-huh.
He had a name and I won't do it justice. I'm going to call him Pizza King.
Pizza King.
Because I can't remember his actual moniker.
Got it.
So henceforth, this is Pizza King. Pizza King, supposedly used to work for a. This is one guy called Pizza King. This Pizza King used to, I guess, legend goes, he worked at a pizza joint.
Sure.
And he made pretty good pizzas.
Makes sense.
And then he got fired, or the place went out of business, and he was able to steal a pizza oven.
Holy shit.
Or grab one for cheap.
Wow.
So what he would do is that by word of mouth, you'd get Pizza King's phone number.
Nice.
And then Pizza King would, you would text him what you wanted, and he'd make it. He would never talk to you.
Okay, gotcha.
It would be only through text.
Kind of creepy.
And he would show up with the pizza and a dog. And then he would also maybe sell you drugs. But he would still make a really good pizza. And I have spoken to people who have elicited the
services
of Pizza King.
Okay.
And I believe word on the grapevine is that he has gone radio dark, silent, or whatever.
Oh man,
So something got Pizza King, or Pizza King got something.
Fuck.
But that shows.
I think you have a novel waiting.
Yeah, that's a Pizza King.
Man, that sounds good.
But that was his thing, is that you would not know his phone number. He was in no yellow book.
Wow.
You would just by word of mouth figure out the digits to Pizza King. He would never talk. He would show up, hand you the pizza, you'd hand him the money, and he would walk away with his dog.
And maybe buy some drugs.
And he would never say a word.
What kind of dog?
I don't know. I can't remember. I remember the dog had a name too, but
Dude, that sounds like some Spice Run shit.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right. That's a good one. That's good.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go.
Creepy in its own way.
Weirdly enough, I have a pizza delivery man story that kind of seems creepy.
Jesus Christ. Anyway.
But where I think you're going with this is that the pizza delivery boy is just inviting horror
into his own life.
Stranger, right? Is that where you're going with it?
Actually,
you're
no.
inviting a stranger to your door.
The sympathetic, you would think so, but the sympathetic subject here is the pizza guy.
Oh, because he's going into unseen territory.
Exactly.
Oh, dude.
Now
Oh, dude.
The unfortunate part of this story is that I'm relaying it by memory. I'm not reading, so you have to bear with me.
Okay.
All right. So let's first think about a pizza delivery guy right now. They're an unsung hero of sorts.
Yeah.
Right? They have a shitty job.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, a lot of these guys, this is kind of a generalization, but a lot of these guys, I get the feeling they don't want to be delivering pizza.
Yeah.
They're doing it because they have to.
Yeah. And here's the thing. This is going to be like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm not going on another weird Pizza King tangent. I knew a buddy that was a pizza, whatever. I forgot what chain. But I remember that he had a training early on where the thing was that the manager wanted them to look like they were busy.
Okay.
Like, they're always like, pizza's coming in, pizza's coming out, move, move, move.
Sure.
So when he pulled up in his car, or when he went into his car, he would have to sprint.
Gotcha.
So
Good tactic.
So defeating. He'd pull into whatever pizza joint, he'd get out his car, and they have to do like a sprint to inside, get his pizzas, do a little sprint to his car.
Yeah.
Because that's what the manager wanted. You got to sprint, move, move, move.
Wow.
Just so defeating. I can see why I know we're saying this, but I feel like a lot of pizza delivery men don't want to be just that.
Yeah, exactly. It's who said it best? Was it Bill Gates that said flipping burgers or doing shit like that isn't a bad thing? It's an opportunity. You're moving up, you know.
Yeah.
It's a stepping stone.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's have some sympathy for the pizza guy.
Yeah. Pour one out.
Usually the pizza guy is in a shitty car.
Yeah.
And he's got to drive around in that shitty car, driving your services around.
I think the stereotype is just my old Ford Escort.
Yes, this is exactly what I was thinking of, man. Anyway.
With the paneling rubber strip off the side and then misaligned steering.
Oh, my God.
That's their default.
Yeah, dude. And they have to put the fucking Domino's thing on top every day.
Always a red collared shirt.
Yeah.
Every fucking pizza place you have to wear a red colored shirt or something.
True, man. All right, let's get to it. So, pizza guy, he gets a call.
Yeah.
From an elderly lady, I think.
Oh, man.
And she wants pizza, goddammit. So he's like, oh, well, I guess we'll have to get you your pizza. So they make him the pizza. He takes it down there. He gets to the house, which is out in Nowheresville. House is dark.
No. Are you relaying a story?
Uh-huh.
Okay, at that point, I'd turn around.
Yeah, me too. But you got to think. This guy, he probably don't want to get fired. Right?
Yeah.
And it might be all he has, man. He might need this paycheck. We don't know pizza guy's circumstances.
Like, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need that paycheck. He might.
He might have a kid or something. You never know.
Yeah, he needs that.
Yeah. So.
Oh, shit.
Commendable. He's like, well, I got a job to do, goddammit. House is dark. It's nighttime, late. And goes up to the house. So kind of a lengthy walk from what I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Knocks on the door.
Oh, shit.
Jack Bauer. He knocks on the door.
Yeah.
Nothing.
God damn it.
There's a little bit of silence going on. He knocks again, and everybody knows that. I think the policy is, or it used to be, if you get duped over on the pizza guys to pay for it or something like that. I forget.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe a former pizza guy could tell me, but anyway, it just a little more sympathy for him. Knocks again. He hears something in the house. He's like, okay, well, somebody's home. No lights on in the house. Dark.
Oh, my. I'd leave then, too.
Yeah, man. I tried. And he knocks again. He looks over at the window. And he sees that the blinds are just drawn enough that somebody is looking out at him. In a dark house. And he's like, hello, I have your pizza. Door creaks open. It's the little old lady, and she's creepy.
Oh, she's like wearing like a bippy top.
Bippy top.
Weird, like gross, like night thing.
Bug
She's all,
eyes.
stooped over, sunken eyes. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. And she's creepy, man. And she said, "Who are you?" He says, "Well, a pizza was ordered to this address." And she said, "I didn't order a pizza."
Oh.
And he says, "Oh, are you sure?" She says, "Yeah, I'm you know, eat pizza." He says, "Okay." And he kind of turns around and he runs to his car. He's like,
Yep.
He's like, "That's fucking weird, man."
Because after that, she's like, I don't know pizza. And then it's like, all right, turn around. Get him, Cletus. Oh, fuck.
He runs to his car. He gets in. He looks to his right. There's a face in his passenger window. It's
What?
her.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
It's her.
Didn't he run to the car?
He ran to the car.
How'd she catch up?
I don't know.
What?
Yeah. It's her. Looking, not just like down the way, in the window. Cupped hands. Staring at him.
Why?
I don't know. He floors it, gets the hell out of there.
Why?
Don't know,
Why?
man.
Why?
Don't know.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Dude.
Uh-uh.
Especially some of the weird shit that you, like, hostage took me on in fucking Kingman. Like, some of that shit. I'm just imagining, like, one of the places we saw at night. I don't know where it was. Kendall was there that one night.
Yeah?
But there was, like, some place we saw where I think there was, like, that threshold where you had to, like, open up, like, a gate and then, like, walk up to, like, their little house area. I just imagine that. So old lady there just... It's a hot night. She's just sweating and shit. You're like, hey, you got your cheese pizza.
I didn't order cheese pizza.
And fuck. I'd push her down and then run. That's what I do.
Apparently it
Fuck.
wouldn't matter. Jesus Christ. She's like
I know.
fucking
Get back up.
Dilophosaurus.
God damn.
Fuck, dude. Yeah. So, people are strange, man. Makes you wonder, why'd she call him there?
Yeah. There's definitely certain towns and cities to be a pizza dude, and certain ones not to
Yeah,
be.
I guess that's now on the not list, wherever the hell
Yeah.
that was, yeah. So,
Oh,
kudos to Pizza Guy for doing a good job.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Fuck. I couldn't have done that. You know, like you said, pull up to the house, it's dark and creepy. Maybe I would go up and knock, but
No.
when I saw that the blinds were like cracked, I'd say, okay, I knocked. I knocked once, nobody came, I'm gonna go.
Dude, on the other hand, I just thought something super fucking great that I'd totally be down for.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this would be fucking sweet. I would be down for situations like that if I had a co-pilot.
Yeah?
Imagine
Oh, yeah,
if you're
yeah.
you're the pizza delivery dude, but you went out in twos.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that'd be some good time. I would record that shit all the time. That'd be some interesting shit.
There's a reason. It's good that you brought that up, because there's a reason that this story hits home for me. And I told Ash when he told me this. Is that I've told you this before, actually, I think.
Okay.
I have a friend named Justin.
All right.
And Justin has a rather peculiar father. And his father is one of these people, like, you don't know what he's doing. You don't know how he gets his money or if he works or how he works. And there's always people going in and out of the house, you know.
Is this the guy that tackled the person in the Chinese shop?
It is.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Continue.
Headbutted, I believe.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were trying to get hold of Justin, me and my buddy. And it was... this is how busy we were in Kingman. We decided, you know what? We've never been on a stakeout. Let's stake out Justin's house. We
Wait, is this where the cops came?
No, this is later that night when they came.
Oh.
Yeah, this is later that night.
Okay.
So we're staking out Justin's house.
All right.
And nobody's coming or going. We're like, fuck, dude, where's Justin? And dawned on us, he must be at martial arts. So we're like, well, maybe he'll get off and we'll catch him when he comes home. And, you know, it wasn't like we were just sitting there in silence. Like, we were sharing creepy stories. You know, we were hanging out. It was just...
Yeah.
It's not much to do, but it was something to do. We'd never done it before. And we're sitting there, and we're like, shit, man. He should be out of class by now. We called him, and no answer. We called his dad, no answer. So, well, shit, maybe they're home. So we get out of the car after 4 hours of sitting in there, and we walk up to the door, and it's not creepy like the pizza guy story.
Yeah.
But we knock on the door.
Is it dark or midday or?
It's dark. It's nighttime.
Okay.
Not late though. It's maybe 9.
All right.
You know, it's not super.
That's
late.
not late.
Well, it could have been a little. I know it was
Getting
dark.
late.
Yeah, getting
Getting
late.
late.
You know,
Yeah.
it's time for the city to start shutting down. You know.
Yeah.
And anyway, we knock on the door and there's nothing there. So okay, well maybe they must be off somewhere. We knock again, and and their house wasn't dark. They had the porch light on. They had the inside lights on. They had their blinds drawn, but you could see that there was a light on inside. And I'm standing there, and Josh knocks, and I see a shadow move behind the blinds. And it was somebody standing there, dude. And I said, dude, somebody's in there. Knock again. Shadow kind of backed up a bit. Knock again. Shadow ducked into a different room, it looked like, or just got out of line of sight. You know, all it was just the shadow against the blinds, right?
Yeah. Which begs the question, what was going through your head?
I was like, who the fuck is in there? Because there was somebody in there. It was a human standing there.
Yeah, so were you thinking, is that Justin?
I was thinking that. I was like,
is that not Justin? Is that not anyone that should be in this house?
that's what I was thinking at the time.
Oh.
And we were yelling, like, because I saw it. And then I showed Josh. He's like, dude, there's a guy in there. And we said, Justin. So it's not like they didn't know. And we've been calling and calling. And, fuck, this is weird. So we get back in the car, and we're like, let's go down to the dojo where Justin was. We drive down there, sitting out, and then we sit out in front of the dojo for 45 minutes. And that's when the cop came up. And he's, this is the funny part of the story. That's when the cop came up. He says, got suspicious activity. And we said, we're just waiting to pick our friend up from class. And he says, oh.
That's how slow it is in that town?
Yeah, man. I mean,
suspicious activity.
You were there, you know.
Yeah, like 4 dipshits in the car. Someone's calling the cops on that.
And he says, okay. And he says, well, don't start beef with anybody. I'm like, yeah, we're going to start beef with the fucking martial arts guys, you know? And Justin comes out, and he's like, guys, what are you doing here? Like, and we're like, oh, fuck, he was at fucking martial arts, dude. And we tell him, I'm like, dude, we just sat out in front of your house for 4 hours. And then we knocked, and then we saw a guy through your window. And we don't know who it was because we can't get a hold of your dad we were looking for. He's like, oh, shit. And we took him home. I think we took him home, or maybe somebody came. I forget. I can't quite remember how Justin got home. But I know he got home. And I asked him about it the next day. And he said, nothing was in my house, dude. And it was fucking weird.
That's a new Justin you talked to the next day.
It must have been. Yeah, it must have.
Something happened where he forgot it and got mind washed.
Body swapped or something, man.
Something.
It was a weird fucking thing because somebody was standing in front of that lamp in that living room. You could see their shadow being cast on the blinds. It was fucking creepy.
All of this is just telling me is that people are insane to send their children to knock on strangers' doors for candy.
Dude, they are, man.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
It's not even like a Christmas thing with good cheer. Like, this is a night for demons and like sacrifices, and that's the day they let their kids knock on strangers' doors. It's not like it's Easter and a rabbit is coming to give people a treat. It's like the Demon's Day where we let the kids go unsupervised. So fucked.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man, that's fucked up. Fucking. He may have karate kicked that dude to death or something.
Maybe he did. Maybe he killed that guy. I don't know, man. I've never asked him about it since, but maybe I should.
I thought you were gonna go like, and then we saw Justin and his entire extended family there too at the dojo. So that means that they were all there and not at the house. So that was definitely someone that shouldn't have been there.
It was weird, man. Because I mean, his dad's truck wasn't there.
That's when you should have done the reverse back to the wall donkey kick, open the door.
Yeah, right.
And just infiltrate.
Yeah.
Down, down, down.
God, it was so weird. It was, and we'd always like, oh, Roland is doing shit like human trafficking. Like we would joke, right?
Yeah.
Because he'd always have like containers and weird shit out in his yard, like fruit trucks and shit. And like it almost like doing that shit almost made me think like maybe he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was just some Russian mob.
Yeah, man, some Mexican
Mobster.
or Argentinian or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, man? So creepy.
Hey, man. Fucking Roland es loco.
Roland has some whiteys here, man.
Yo, boss, man, you know some tall-ass whiteys?
Dude, don't open the door, Holmes.
Don't
They ain't
be
looking
boss.
for you. They're looking for Justin. Listen to the voices.
Man, there's Justin's little fake friends. Come on, Enrique. Don't be mean to Justin's friends. Whatever, man. Just give me your Coke.
So that's why the pizza guy story is good to me.
Yeah.
Obviously, pizza guy had it a lot worse. He had it way worse, but it just
Yeah.
reminded me similar situation. You know.
But as I said before, I'd be super down if I had a co-pilot.
Oh, man.
That was a reliable one.
Yes.
He would have to equal my courage. I'm not saying I have a lot of courage, but I can't be fucking side arming with a dude that has less courage than me.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get anyone anywhere.
No, man. You're right.
Equal or above. If that happens, I would go to the most ratchet. Well, not most ratchet, but I would go deep undercover in the pizza ring underworld. Get the soft, cheesy belly. See what scary shit goes down.
Oh my god. Anyway, that's all I have.
There we go.
Here we go.
Happy Halloween.
Halloween, guys. Respect your pizza man.
Come on.
Yeah.
Tip them.
Yeah, tip him.
20% at
You have
least.
to put up with that shit.
Come on.
This has been Halloween.